Hey guys, Night Ops here, and we are back with some Frostpunk 2. So, this would be the most up-to-date episode. All the other ones I kind of recorded in one day, so I've just been kind of like reading your guys' comments, replying to you guys, taking some of your tips or ideas, and just seeing if they'd work. I tested some of them before this, one of them being to build industrial buildings around this up here, to see if it would raise the heat of this area. It doesn't work like that. More buildings around it, even if you add heat dispensers to those buildings, won't actually add heat to this section, because I tried completely surrounding it and it just didn't work out that way. But I did like your idea though of adding more fuel stockpiles, because it does lower the amount of workers that are required here. And that would in turn make it to where less people actually need to be here. Because right now it requires, about 1.2 thousand workers. And so that would make injuries and sickness a lot less here. I could get rid of one of these and throw down a heat dispenser, but then that would take away 440 materials, which is really rough. I just read one of your guys' comments about the rail hub. Which it raises the efficiency in neighboring extraction, industrial, or food districts increase. The only issue about this is the 100 material demand. Because like right now we're still at a negative 366. Once we get a good amount of materials, I would say start putting stuff like that down to be a lot easier, a lot better. Food's another thing, but we are building in the food colony is what I'm going to be kind of building next to get that set up. Also, when you guys told me that this little heat thing here, I didn't realize this was wasting heat. As you can see now when I highlight over it, the reason why I have it like this right now is because it's about to get colder and I need to heat these guys' thing for like 10 weeks. But yeah, let's just, oh, another thing, because when you guys brought this up and I was like, I don't think this will work, but let me check. Building more extraction zones here. I ended up resaving it because I frost broke it and then resaved it, or like reloaded the save, but the extraction zone has to be over this section, not within this area, so that just doesn't work out like that. But it was a good idea to try though, because I was wondering when you brought it up, I was like, I don't think it will, but maybe it will, and I just don't notice. But okay, let's do this now. Let me stop my ramblings. Okay, but now let's get this started. We're gonna be doing, like I said, is it fuel? Yeah, it's the could do a materials one though. Workforce demand in neighboring extraction industrial districts is decreased. So that's a 35%. Yeah, because fuel doesn't do it for these two, right? Or maybe it actually does. Never mind. But we'll do this one since it's like a material place in the first place. But this will pretty much save us some money. Or I say money, but some people. Some workers that are required for this. Because I should drop the percentage of this like crazy. Because it's about 1.2k. We need to turn off auto allocation, and then let's increase these to warm. We're gonna go kind of wasting it a little bit because it is gonna get colder like right here in a second. We might have to increase it slightly more. Let me see. Okay, yeah, we did just have the whiteout that went by. We have 75 people here. Let's see. Let's zoom in. Oh, okay, wait, I can't zoom into that yet. Yeah, we have to connect it. That's right. The last time I played, I was going to record another episode of me at least setting this up, but then the game crashed and it doesn't autosave until 50 weeks. And so I just couldn't, like, I don't know, I just couldn't do it anymore. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna, I'll wait till later and record later. Long-term storage for the city. Honestly, we have enough people now. I'll connect this. Because once I get this set up anyway, we will get more people. Because I could set up the expedition zones for this. Because one of the areas in my main place, I'm going to do that one hub that lets us move 600 more materials through it. And so that way we can get this set up. And then we'll also get this set up. And that'll give us more storage for everywhere. And get connected to there to start the new area. Okay, let's kind of speed that up a little bit. Actually, let me stop that. It's like speed up, stop it. Speed up, stop it. Because we're going to launch some expeditions into some of these other areas. We have another 30. Let's go into the hills. People and materials. Yeah, we'll do that. We could set up this one too. This is a fuel colony. We just don't need it at this exact moment, but food is a crucial thing. So setting up the food colony is going to help us a lot. Maybe I should have sent out expeditions for the food colonies instead, like areas that might get us food. That would have probably been smarter, I'm not going to lie. Oh, squalor is actually quite high right now. Can I build some more... Whoops, actually just saw it. Here we go. Okay, I can actually build one. Let's build a moss filtration facility and get that set up. Let's see what kind of research we might be able to do. Honestly, yeah, we've done all of the heating research. Yeah, we've done this one too. So yeah, all the heating research is actually done. We don't have to look over there anymore. We have prefab factory, good factory. We're gonna leave those off for the time being. We could do a charcoal plant, but at the same time, we just don't really need it. Freight docks. I think this is what I was talking about. There's this one. This one's just for food. This one just gives us more people. Yeah. So it is this one that I was needing. So theirs is 300. Theirs is 500. And yeah, this one would raise tension. This one would give us 500 resource production, and outposts connected by skyways is increased. So we're going to research that. We'll get that researched. Because I'm going to build one of those here, but I need more of my expedition people from the other area to be, you know, good to go. Let's pause real quick because I'm also going to be changing out these. Because we have enough prefabs that'll last us for a long time. And so we just don't need as many of these. We need more goods. So getting rid of something like this and just doing a straight goods factory, I feel like would help us way more. I don't have it researched, do I? I just thought about that. I do not have a goods factory researched. Crap. Okay, well. We'll have one in a bit. Once we finish our current research. Or should I just cancel this? And then wait? Yeah, we'll just wait. We'll hold off. That way we're still just doing a -2 on goods right now. Oh god, what's happening? Embracing progress. Captain, you have been leading us on a steady path towards progress. Maybe the time has come to embrace it and bring forth a society where machines are the lifeblood of the city. People are ready to accept it. You just have to set it into motion. The following cornerstones can now be researched in the ideal tree. So automation primacy. So it unlocks the release the swarm. Yeah, so we've already looked at this before. Relations greatly worsen with foragers and proteins, and it lowers our workforce significantly, if I remember right. Take me there. See, I don't want to do it because I think everything that has to do with foragers and proteins that I have building-wise increases tension. And I really don't want to, like, go into making the proteins, like, that angry at the moment. Nice, we have automated freight docks done. Research, let's get goods factories. So like this here, you see, like raises tension. So anything we have with that will make them mad. That just raises disease, temperature, squalor, gives 81 temperature. So these guys just do temperature. And it's lords and thinkers. We'll go with theirs. Robbing justice. Captain George Chapman, a man convicted of murder and sentenced to life in a punitive prison, has attempted suicide. Doctors are hesitant to waste their efforts on him, since the brutal punishments meted out in that prison will soon likely kill him anyway. The legionaries, however, demanded Chapman be revived and serve his sentence. We cannot let cowards take the easy way out and evade justice, said one delegate. What are your orders? Allow him... Oh, no. Order the doctors to revive him to... Like, he can't escape justice. This is justice. Justice for justice's sake. We still have a plus 40 on housing, which is really good. Okay, these guys are still considered warm. I just don't understand why that says like 1 out of 2. Or is that saying 1 out of 2 because this is considered 1? I think that's might be what that is. So I don't think that's actually housing districts. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if it goes in our favor or not. One of you guys also recommended more hospitals, which I did mean to actually do that too. We need more areas to even be able to place hospitals. These guys have broken down. How much workers do we have here now? 900. Okay. Now the question though is the stockpile hubs actually require 75 as is, but it does give us more storage, which is good in the long run. So yes, it requires more like people, like to run the storage areas, but it's also good in the sense of lowering, like it's pretty much taking the workers from here and putting them into here. It's essentially kind of like what I'm doing with that, but it's giving us more bonuses in terms of being able to have a higher stockpile. Okay, let's do this. So this is done. So I could create this as a settlement, which honestly, it only requires 5 Frostland teams. So let's do that just to get the more people out of it. We need 20 Frostland teams for that. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Which they're almost done with some of these areas that they're searching, so that's good. Okay, nice. We have goods factory now. So let's go here, and then the salvaging factory, we're just gonna get rid of this, and then we will replace it with the other one, which we have 2 more salvaging factories. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of another one. I'm gonna keep them just to keep prefabs going, like some of them, but for the most part, we are going to get rid of some of them for the other stuff. Like that would be better in this case. Squalor is much higher here. Is it because of this? Yeah, squalor is significantly increased because of the automated workforce factory. Oh, people died attending machines. Whoops. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this actually did work. Okay, nice, nice, nice. So 6 days remaining on this. Oh, wait, to live livable or warmer. I could have just left it. Whoops. Grieving father's request. Punitive prison. Captain, a man has come with an unusual request. He is the father of the girl who was murdered by George Chapman, the convict who recently attempted suicide. Griefs tortured me since that scum took my Lizzie from me. I need closure. Please let me be in the room whenever they dole out punishment. I want to hear the bastard scream. The Legionnaires support his request. This should be made official. Seeing justice served will improve public morale and bring people together, said a representative. What should we do? Add viewing galleries to punitive prisons. I'm about that. Marginally decreases crime, too. Even better. So trust rises with the thinkers. What was I going to do? Industrial. Yeah, goods factory. That's right. It does lower the temperature by 1, but overall, it's not too bad. Ooh, the proteins are big angies. Let me do this and set this back to automatic because I didn't realize that the heat homes, it just has to be livable. It doesn't actually need to be warm. It just needs to be livable. Let's set up another goods factory. Dang, we could actually set up a decent amount of these. How's our disease looking? It's growing. Okay, let's set up a pharmaceutical testing facility. So we do have a spot for that. We're about to make the thinkers probably angry because I'm going to turn off boost research because the boost research was giving us a lot of disease. So honestly, this should, yeah, it's diminishing now. Squalor is still growing, which is an issue. We have a new logistics building, so we have the automated freight dock now, which is something that I'm going to need, but I'm going to wait to set it up here in a bit. What I am looking to do, though, is to set up another moss filtration center, which we don't have anywhere to set one of these bad boys up at. Okay, let's do this, and then let's frost break. Yeah, I got to look at my original recording because somebody had brought this up. For some reason, when I frost break some areas, I don't know if it's doing it now or not, the encoder just, like, breaks. It's weird. Fix this. I could turn on this to the rapid filtration. People may get injured, though. Let's do it. We'll take some injuries. Oh, so we finished searching with those. So about 300 people were injured, but it's diminishing now, which is great. Whoop, wrong button. Okay, V. I keep clicking X instead of V to go to the map because I was going to check this out, but also we need to do this. So send colonists here. So we got 20 colonists that are going to be heading there. We have another scattered convoy here. Extended search times. What about this one? Charred workshop. The charred remains of a workshop stand out against the white snow. Black burns that could have been caused by burning oil from the impressions in the snow. Our scouts can tell many vehicles passed through here in the years before the fire. The majority of the tracks leads in the same direction. Okay, so that's aiming this way. I wonder if we found it already over here. Buried village. Under the snow lies a settlement from old times. Its people long gone and its structures damaged and decayed by the frost. So yeah, that's a material zone. Boarding school. A group of teachers ran a boarding school here, and people sent their children from far across the Frostland. Many have never seen their parents again. Over time, the children grew up, buried their teachers, and now form a small but self-sufficient community. We'll take them in. That's 800 thinkers. Okay. We're up to 45 Frostland. We already sent people here, so we can send some people some other areas. Let's try to find something that gives us food. Oh, we do have these over here. Talking about something that gives us food. A new herd has been sighted in this area. More animals than our younger hunters have ever seen in their lives. Okay, nice. So we'll harvest this. This will get us some food. Buried hen house. A ruined hen house, not buried. A destroyed hothouse of sorts lies embedded into the earth. Its structure disassembled, its core gone. Bloodstains around the entrance in the wreckage are... Junior scouts discovered a deceased creature they had only ever heard about in stories. They brought it to their commander, who amusedly replied, "Yep, that's a hen." The structure continues deeper into the earth. Looters have taken most of the useful raw materials, and all but a few of the dead hens. There were thousands of frozen eggs left behind. Take the eggs home. That's 25k food right there, boys. I love how I just left that there, though, earlier and just didn't even click it. I honestly forgot about it when I went back out or in. And I'm like, oh, we need food. And I click both of them, and it's like, oh, hey, these both will give you food. Trying to see if any... So, Frostland dwellers and food. Yep, take this one. Let's go. Coal and people. Food, launch expedition. Food, but we don't have enough people now. Because I don't know if I'm going to have to send more people here. I don't even know if I can send more people here. Oh, I didn't even see this. Trackers' shacks. Smoke rises from a simple fire at the center of these shacks, where women sell pelts, furs, and meats to any traveler on behalf of their husbands. Wait, didn't I see this as the frost came through and I just left it? For weeks at a time, as if preferring the open Frostland to their families' huts. Nevertheless, if we invite the women and children to the city, the men will surely follow. Oh, yeah, that's 800 foragers that'll be coming to us. Nice. Oh, yeah, let's head back in. So that's still going. We still have... we're stable on squalor. I did just ice break a bunch of that to add more housing, because we are getting more people. Looks like we just lost a bunch of people. Probably because of us sending them to the other area. But we're going to do something like this. Yep. Get a lot of heat there. That'll add us even more people, because we've already gotten more from the growth. And we're getting more from the outside world. Food is definitely going to be an issue here. I could throw down the excessive fertilization. Okay, that's an advanced bio hothouse we already have there. And that's an advanced bio waste hothouse we already have there. So we could do fertilize, actually. Let's do it. We're going to fertilize this. It's going to raise our disease, I believe. But it'll at least help with giving us a plus food until we get our food outpost set up. Faction rally. Bursting with support, the streets fill legionnaires as they praise your name and call upon the rest of the city to rise for you as well. Legionnaires have begun rallying in support of you and the direction you have led the city. Their devotion attracts more followers, and the rallies grow in size and enthusiasm. How should they help the city? God, we honestly have, like, everything we really need. I'd say just raise more heat stamps at this point. Let's look at our research and just start researching some more stuff. So, could do like a workers' housing. Efficiency is slightly increased. A percentage change to the resource output from all sources. Oh, that's actually nice. Do we have to build these buildings? Worker villages? Maybe. We'll start building them then if it ups our output of stuff. Oh god, what is this? Watching the torture of a criminal. That's right. Tear it from him slowly, though let me savor it. I don't know what they're tearing from him, but I'm hoping it's not what I think. Was he fast with her? Did he at least let my girl die quickly, or was it like this? Oh god, to think of her in such pain. Why? Why, you monster? I thought this would help. It's not helping. Nothing helps. Punitive prison has been open to the public. I feel like it's got to give some kind of solace, though. But I'm more of a revenge type of person in the first place, so I love revenge stories and stuff like that. People who say revenge doesn't solve anything. Haven't had good revenge in their life. The Thinkers, you know, it's only 242 heat stamps. I'm gonna fund your guys' projects. We have the Foragers, which are growing in size because we are bringing more people in. Dude, these guys are big heated right now. I'm gonna lower you guys again. Decrease their members. 3,000 people have left them. I need their size to get smaller so that when they do try to do things in the future, they can't do them, like, proficiently. Ouch, dude, our material demand right now is hurting. This is chilly. I don't think even if I add more heat stations here, if that'll even do anything. Like, if that'll help at all. Because let's see what it looks like. So it's currently chilly. We have a +5 allocated heat. Ah. Yeah. What sucks is the advanced foundries are hurting them a good bit. Okay, so we have that done. Maintenance duty. So this would actually... Materials demand... Oh. I wish I would have seen that before. Unproductive do maintenance. Oh. So efficiency. A percentage change to the resource output. So it's like I could significantly decrease material demand, or I can increase efficiency and lower it, but only a little bit. That's a hard choice, honestly. Significantly decreased or raise the efficiency of everything else. Let's do just the significant decrease and see how much that saves us in the long run on materials. And then let's look at this, because we do have new housing, right? Or no? Oh, okay, so the workers' villages actually go into the industrial zones that we set up and stuff. Ah, so does it only increase the efficiency of where they are? I didn't think about that. I wonder. Yeah, in the immediate vicinity of their workplace. Oh, okay. Huh. So it could be good. It gives us housing. Huh. It's kind of a hard decision to make, honestly. Let's do... This does raise tension, but it does get us materials. Even though, yeah, we have nowhere to actually put it there. Is there any other place that would actually give us materials? Yes, but it's also raises tension. 330 materials, increases disease by a lot. Let me actually go look at the research for that. Because maybe I can change the research of those to the other ones, and maybe it won't raise tension then. This is the sawmills. Who did we go for the sawmills? We went for the proteins and stuff, so the words are hard. The sawmills are causing issues then. 220. Ah, yeah, but I really don't want to raise squalor and stuff any more than I really need to. So this is the advanced foundries. Legionnaires actually want the blast ones, which raises squalor by a bunch, too. That's just foundry, blast foundry. Where is the... Oh, waste management facilities. Here it is. This is what I was looking for. So that was one I originally went with. We have the Legionaries one that ups disease, lowers temperature, but lowers squalor, or decreases it. This doesn't give us any materials, though, right? Yeah. Ah, so only theirs gives materials. I see. That kind of sucks, actually. I might just have to do it and raise the tension. Prefabs factory. Yeah, we don't really need prefabs factory. Like, we are looking so good. Because I could do that just to raise it, but it's not much materials that we'll get from that. We really do need to just, God, what's the word I'm looking for? One, let's insulate these. Set up a materials place and district. And it's colder again. I do have this on auto-allocate. Okay, so this will just keep auto-allocating stuff that we need. I need to set up more fuel depots just so we can keep getting a high max on all of our stuff. So we'll actually set one down here. And then let's set one up down here. That'll get us another 100K right there just off of those. We're at a negative 130. And it's not even a whiteout. Dude, that is crazy that it is this high. And it's not even a whiteout, dude. That is, yeah. That is like nuts, honestly. So that means when we get hit by a whiteout, it's gonna be massive. Okay, so we have our food colony here. Okay, so it looks like we do need to bring in. How do I send food over to them? Okay, this is how you do it. Yeah, I remember now. So send people, resource exchange, transfer. Oh, whoops, I didn't actually do anything. Transfer resources. Oh, okay. I'm just dumb. Yeah. Here it is. So we want to transfer fuel. So we want to transfer oil. So we're gonna do what, like plus. We have a lot of oil over there. Let's just max out oil for the time being that we're gonna send to the food colony. And then once that starts happening, let's turn this on. Nice. We're gonna turn on the auto allocate heat here. Okay, so that's already all been frostbroken. Let's set up some housing districts. Let's try to get these housing districts to get kind of as much heat as they can out of this. Let's frost break. We have the prefabs because I think we're just pulling prefabs from our main area anyway. But to help lower the cost of the oil that we're sending over, we're going to frost break this. We need a frost break down to... Oh, there's not one over here. What is that? Oh, does that add shelter? Oh, that does add shelter. That's kind of cool, actually. So it's over here. So that's where we're going to need to go. This area only has one. But I'm guessing because of this. That'd be cool if we can connect this down to here and have like a... What's it called? You see them at like snowboarding areas or like skiing resorts. A ski lift, yeah. Have like a ski lift going up for our expeditionary units up there. That would actually be really cool to see. If we could do something like that. Okay, let's set up some more housing because we need 25 housing altogether. Let's move this. So we don't really need... Okay, so there's nothing over there. It's just... I don't know why we do that then. Yeah, it's just bad area. We actually have 3 geothermal vent areas over here, which is crazy work. We can literally just have this place survive off of geothermal power, honestly. Once we get to that point. We'll frost break the prefabs too, just have them frost broken for future use. In case we kind of need them. Okay, like I said, we're going to make our way up here with these. And then let's start frost breaking a bunch of this food. Because that's going to be like the main supply of this place is going to be food. It is a food colony. And we're just going to, like I said, open up all of that like that. This is costing us a bunch to do, but it'll help us get a good footprint for the future. Okay. So we have that. We have this underground warehouse. We could expand the operation of this, but it's doing its job right now. We have another whiteout on the horizon for the future. We have 65 expeditionary units up. That's goods, materials. I could actually open up some of these material areas to... Oh, here we go. What's this? So take the food. Our scouts noticed a protruding shape in the snow, a rations crate labeled Construction Team Theta. They soon spotted another one in the distance, then another. The trail ended as abruptly as it started. They must have been dropped from a low-flying airship, the scouts' commander theorized. If so, we have no idea when this construction team, Theta, was or is expected to arrive. So take the food. Okay, so it's another IEC convoy, which we can get decent stuff from these. I'm just trying not to do a lot of these. Which it could honestly increase our production of cores, but we're getting cores pretty quickly from the IEC factory. Okay, so we have, oh, another huge herd. Oh, you could choose where to send it. Oh, that's cool. I like that. A new herd has been sighted in this area. More animals than our younger hunters have ever seen in their lives. Okay, so we're going to harvest this. Old Scouts Point. Originally a weather station, a group of lost scouts survived in this camp by foraging and predicting temperature drops in exchange for supplies from nearby settlements. Over time, their community grew in size, but now it struggles to support itself. We'll take them in. It's at 1,600 foragers. Nice. We have 50 people up. This is just a searching area, so we'd probably just find an IEC convoy there. Maybe we'll find something else. We'll send some people there. Leaves us with 25 more. Prefabs and Frostlanders. Honestly, goods and Frostlanders might be the play right there. I'm also thinking about moving and... Not moving, but connecting the Fort Sentry here to get more guards for the future. Because the proteins aren't going to stay happy for long. Okay, nice. We have that done. A lot of the frost breaking is done, so that's good. Housing should be good. Yeah, okay, we have housing good. Extraction zone. Let's set up a steam area here. Let's finish frost breaking around this. Actually, I want to stay very little inside of this entire area, so we're just going to try to send this out like that as much as possible, so we're going to do that. We're going to get these other geyser areas here. I'm going to try to frost break around it a bit just so I can maybe get these to link up. Something like that. Let's get these other food sections here. And now, since we have all of this food section done... Oh, okay, we did not frost break this. Did we? Wait, I'm confused. I could see it. Oh, I'm dumb. I did an extraction center and not a food extraction. I see. I see the wrongdoings of my past. Okay, perfect. Now, we are out of, Oh, we're out of workers. Yeah. I was like, what are we out of now? We're out of workers. That's what we're out of. Wait, was that increased here? Oh, no. So that's increased back at home, and it's able to be sent here. Yeah. I see. Okay. So we still have Squalor, but they're diminishing. Let's grab another Moss Filtration Center here. Let's also grab a Recovery Hospital. Oh, wait, we actually have nobody... We don't have anybody sick. Oh, okay. Dang, okay, I'll keep building that one just in case for the future. Should we build another punitive prison? Oh, the tension's rising from these prisons. Oh, is the punitive prison the other... Oh, I didn't realize that. We might have to change that over to the other prison so we're not adding more tension from these prisons. Where is this then? There you go, prisons. Yeah, we went with theirs, right? Wait. No, we went with legionaries. Oh, is it the proteins that are... Okay, I guess it's the proteins that are angry about these prisons. We could go with this too. Frostland deportation. So the words are hard. Outpost upkeep is slightly decreased. Frostland team cost to construct and maintain outpost. Crime is significantly decreased. Or we could go with human experimentation, which is the proteins, which I'm surprised. Research is up, crime is down. Let's go with this. Frostland deportation. It's a radical idea, I know, but... Okay. Because once we get up to 50k, and then we get the... God, what's it called? The Squalor fully gone. We'll actually have all 5 of those. Unrest in the city. Dissatisfaction. Captain, protein representatives come to your office. It was madness to vote in all due maintenance, one said. If you continue with such nonsense, we will have to act. We implore you, repeal that law, or if you are adamant about upholding it, at least further our vision in the city in different areas. What did all due maintenance do again? I know I literally just did it. Oh, materials demand is significantly decreased. That's right. I'm going to ignore you guys. Let's, Oh, okay, I can't lower them again. Big sad. Could make them a promise. Let's see what their promises are. So to use boost research, to build another surveillance watchtower, to research whatever this factory is. Oh, this actually gets us food and diseases significantly decreased. I didn't even notice this before. Yeah, I'll look into doing that. Why not? I'm about it. Okay. Oh, this is almost... Oh, that's right. Yeah. This has an unlimited source, though. So once this is fully out of iron, we can just get rid of one of these advanced foundries and put down the melting one, which should actually help us with the cold here, because these advanced foundries are lowering it by 1. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I brought this up earlier, but one of you guys made a good point. The reason why we couldn't put a sawmill and stuff here, because, you know, I didn't think about this, is this was a metal location. This has iron. Whereas this down here, we couldn't put the advanced foundry because this is a sawmill. Oh, wait, no, wrong one. This is a sawmill. This is a forest. That's why. I just didn't think about that. One of you guys pointed that out. That was a really good catch on your guys' part. As soon as you said it, I was like, wait a minute. I totally forgot about that. Oh, it's this that they want. It's a radical idea, too. So factory where health-promoting nutrients are extracted. Oh, this. Yeah. Are extracted from corpses and bottled for distribution to enrich our people's diets. I remembered seeing this, but I just didn't research it or take it. I forgot about that, honestly. That's hilarious. We'll take it, though. They want it. I like the idea behind it. We're going to do it. Okay, let's head back over here. Yeah, I know you guys are probably cold. Oh, yeah, you're very cold, and that's maxed out. 1, let's insulate you. 2, let's grab a heating hub. Ah, crap. Okay, I need to do this. We need to frost break some more of this. I'm going to expand it, too, like outwards, so that's going to work like that. Okay, so we already have that for the most part. Let's grab this unlimited one and then send it back this way. And then we're going to make our way over to this one to grab this other steam vent area. And then once we get some more things... Oh, we could build the logistics district over here now. So we could do that one there. This way we could do it like this, and it won't lower the temperature like crazy. But what we will do is right... Ah, no, not that one. Crap. Where can I do it at then? Here? Could do it, because I can expand it maybe like around it. I'm gonna do a heating hub here because I can't, like, because I can expand it around this and it won't be within the area that lowers the temperature. I just realized this place doesn't have materials, like no materials at all. So that's, yeah, that's gonna be an issue when the time comes, because we're already hurting for materials back at our main city. Okay, they're almost done there. We have people joining us. We could get it pretty close to 50k that we need just from getting people from the outside. Let's grab another moss filtration center. Seems like we're getting a lot of squalor too. Like from everything. Which is growing again, man. I've been building these out. Oh god, what is this? Proteins protest machine attendants. Captain, the proteins have begun a series of protests in this district. Crowds occupy the main hub, yelling slogans such as, "The frost made us, and we are the future." Many proteins proudly strip their prosthetics of any clothing covering them. Oh, wait, no, that's not prosthetics. Prostheses? Prostheses? I don't know how to say that. Of any clothing covering them and raising their mechanical limbs. Oh, that is prosthetics. It's just a different word for it. The frost shaped us into what we are. Like us, the city must evolve, shouted one of the protesters during their most recent gathering. We urge the captain to abolish machine attendants. The proteins refuse to stop their disruptions until demands are met. What should we do? Convince them to stop. Raise relations to neutral to stop their protest. Proteins will cease their protest. So we can further their vision, which I guess we're kind of doing already, right? Quell protests in this district. We're going to do it. I guess I can also negotiate. Oh, dang, we're at a minus 33 housing. Oh, that did just, like, take out our housing. Yeah, that's right. And it's probably one that has a housing, subsidized housing in it, too. Okay, let's build another subsidized housing area. Which is getting quashed, though. They're They're losing momentum. Just in case that happens again in one of those areas, I should probably build a bit more housing around. So we're going to do one here. And then we'll expand this one and place some more subsidized housing there. Yeah, it looks like they're going away, though. But we should, because we're researching this. So once that's done, they should become more happy, since their demands are getting met. Okay, nice. So yeah, our housing is back. We're actually, yeah, okay, yep, there we go. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, yeah, this is the Frostland deportation, which, dang, dude. Currently enforced standard criminal. Can I not do a guided vote? I guess I can't negotiate this either. Yeah, we're not going to get it because there's like a lot of people that are just fully against it. All this tells me is I just need to raise the power of the legionaries more. Yeah. The foragers are also not that happy, which I could fund their... I'm almost out of money, though. Actually, wait, legionaries, can I can raise funds, thank you. I just accidentally granted you guys an agenda. I did not mean to click that. I meant to come over here, click Assign Secret Police, improve your standing, and then also promote you to raise your size more. Knight of Broken Proteins. Captain, the militiamen we recruited from the legionaries descended last night upon all places of business associated with members of the Proteins. They ransacked them, confiscating ill-gotten valuables and smashing productive machinery. The captain wants peace in the city, so he struck a blow at its chief distributors, explained their commander. Our guards are washing their hands of it, saying the militia acted on their own accord. Outraged Proteins leaders demand you to punish the militiamen for their unlawful overreach. What do we do? So, I think I lose 8 guardsmen, so I could pay for it. I'll lose 8 guard squads. That's fine. We're still sitting on 114. Like, we are A-okay when it comes to guards. So trust rises with the Proteins. I'm also going to connect to this here to get the guards from these guys. Yep, because we can get the Fort Century guards. And then since that's like that now, we have 40 people here. The expedition area in the food colony should be done, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. We're going to, expand this out like this. This will also get a little bit of heat here, too. Oh, wrong button. Okay. And then we are going to add a heating hub right here. I was going to have it go around the heating hub now that I think about it. That's fine. We'll just do that. And then let's look at this. Let's go to logistics. And then we are going to do automated freight dock. So resource production and outposts connected to skyways is increased. So just ones that are connected to skyways. So I can actually have this anywhere. So I could just leave. Yeah, I don't have to change my other locations stuff. So that works perfectly. Should I do 2? Can I do 2 skyways here? I just thought about that because that can increase it even more, right? Yeah. What do we have new for industrial? Oh, the factory. That's right. Let's look at getting these steam geyser areas built now. We need more people here. Yeah, we're gonna have to transfer people here. But at the same time, man, it's like I can just about technically beat the game in quotations by hitting 50k people. But if I move people from here, then I won't have that case. We actually have all of this done. We have no more squalor. So really all we need are people. It should let us continue playing afterwards, I believe. Possible settlement. Imperial Manufactory. This old Empire factory lies dormant. Its steam-powered assembly line silent. Wreckage and past looting have destroyed the warehouse, but we could still find some goods under the rubble. Okay, so it's a goods place. Settlement camp. These people have managed to place their camp in a crevice, safe from the freezing wind. Hunters and gatherers. Some travel for days looking for game before returning to feed their families. They have a small shrine. We don't know to whom these people are praying, but they seem to be praying. We will take them to the city. So this will add 1,400 Frostland dwellers. That is not bad. Let's grab a materials place while we're at it. See, that's a normal trail. So we wouldn't get the bonuses if I go up this way. If I go from like here to here. What if I go from here Okay, so the mountainous area isn't really hindering us too much. Perfect. We'll do that then. Yep. And that'll get us the bonus from it being attached to the sky trail or skyway trails too, which is good. We might even turn that into like a settlement at some point. Let's okay, we can't do an extraction one yet. Let's do this, and we're gonna start transferring some of the food out of here. So let's do this. And then once we add some more people here, this is going to start going down, but it'll be fine. We are still transferring fuel, correct? Yeah, we are. And the fuel is full technically, so we're going to do this. We'll keep it a little bit. I know once that storm comes, we're going to have to raise the fuel there a bit more. But I feel like the fuel that's there should last them a good bit. Because they don't have a lot of people here. So this 30k stockpile should last them for a very long time. Just in case. Okay, I can build another fuel stockpile, so that is good. Oh, this would lower the amount of workers we need too. I just thought about that. Oh, wait, we have one of the steam ones set up. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's replace these, send that there, put that there, and then let's do... okay, so it's already on auto allocate. Ah, we can't... Do I need to upgrade the generator here? Is that possible or no? Where would that be? Where's the central thing at that I saw before? Was it under this one? No. Ah, I don't think we can. Okay, so we can't optimize Steam here. Because if you remember, that's how we are able to save so much out of our main location is because we're optimizing the Steam. But we can use the Steam before the fuel, which gives us even more fuel, yeah. Because currently it looks like that's actually helping us a lot. Which we have a lot of unallocated heat. Yeah, the generator is not doing its best of jobs right now. But I feel like if we add heating hubs around, though, it should help it a lot. So we're going to add a heating hub right there, too. And then we'll just expand this around it when the time comes. The automated freight is done there. The heating hub here is done, so that's good. Now, the question is, like I said, can we add another automated... Oh, we can. So that would give us another plus 500 skyway capacity. And it would also boost production of outposts even more. Because I've thought about doing this to get another 20 Frostland team members. Oh, that just like took me out of that. But this might be better in a sense. Because we can do a lot more, especially when we do our other things. We might hold off on that for the time being until we get more stuff together. Okay, there we go. Let's do this now. Let's put a heating hub here. And like I said, we're going to drop that right in the middle. And then we will increase this like this around it. Yeah, around the heating hub. There we go. And that'll get us more food also. Okay. So we have more people here coming towards us. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, so it's a severely damaged IEC factory. So there is another one here. Let's try to find more areas with people that we could take in. So we have one here, so we'll send people there. There's one here. We're going to send people here. And that leaves us with 10 people. Yeah, to the city. So this gives us 15 guards. So establish training center. That would give us 25 guards. Supplies more guard squads for the city. It takes 5 people, though. Ah, we could do that. Question is... Okay, so this is done here. This is getting us, what, 290 materials. Let's set up another one, because I know we have another one sitting somewhere. So this one's also done. Restart the machine. Oh, so restarting the machine is like making it a settlement location. I see, okay. That's actually kind of cool, and that gives us 400 materials. Access a permanent deposit. I like that. But I think we have another one that we haven't used yet, right? Yeah, we haven't used this one. I would say I know we had a few that we haven't actually used. There we go. And then we'll get materials from that one too. Oh god, what is this? Killer dust, asbestos lining. Captain, more and more people in the city have started exhibiting chest and abnormal tumors Doctors are linking them to the use of asbestos in our housing districts for the past couple of decades. Asbestos itself isn't to blame, but it needs to be properly encased to prevent harmful exposure, claims our chief architect. We will make sure to apply stricter construction standards going forward, but we will need resources if we're going to contain the threat in older dwellings. What should we do? So, make sure asbestos is contained. So, disease is slightly increased. Okay. Jesus. Out here with, like, actual real-world problems that we've had with asbestos, man. That's actually funny. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, what is this? 100 for it. Oh, wait, yeah. Accept all outsiders. Yes, actually, let's do that. That can hit me with the 50k that I need. The delegates have spoken. Yeah, I have spoken. Me. Okay. We're at negative 171 now in materials. We do need more goods also. Yep, okay. Let's throw down another goods factory. Negative 248, man. Yeah, it has an advanced mechanized sawmill, which is actually getting us a lot of materials out of this. But there's not much we could really do. Oh! Complete a playthrough in Utopia Builder Mode. Another day in paradise. That was a Steam achievement we just got. So ambition fulfilled. You have fulfilled the ambition you have set for the city. People stop in awe when they realize this once far-fetched dream has become a reality. For the first time, few doubt that a rich future lies in store for this place. Some even dare to call it Utopia. So what does this do? Does it let us keep playing is the question. Or does it just end it here? I'm gonna be kind of sad if it just ends it. Oh, okay, we can. Okay. I think we can. You did it, Captain. You came in with a vision, a promise, and you delivered. Sure, some sacrifices had to be made, but through thick and thin, you held the city all together. Can you hear the crowds under your windows? It's your name, they chant. Your success on their lips. You gave them a purpose, something worth living for, something worth fighting for, a future. Our city will stand the test of time, a beacon of hope in this darkness. So maybe humanity stands a chance. So yeah, continue your playthrough. Yes, okay, good. That's what I was hoping for. So now we don't actually have, like, objectives in quotation. So we can kind of set our own objectives at this point. Which one of my objectives is possibly having 100k. But I do want to set up these other settlements. I want to, like, actually rebuild humanity. Is kind of, like, my goal, I would say. So our next, like, goal after setting up a good food colony, we're going to set up this fuel colony. I want to say there was another colony somewhere, right? This one, yeah. So there's a materials colony, which we'll probably do materials colony next, unless the food colony starts actually taking a lot of our fuel, which I don't think it will with how many steam geysers it has. It does have a bunch of steam geysers, so I don't think we'll really have to worry about that too much. We might set up the other location maybe more after the whiteout, because like I said, fuel cost is going to be a massive thing. God, we have 475,000 storage for fuel right now. Okay, let's do this. Let's set up another fuel stockpile here. So that doesn't do anything for that. Okay, so it does help with the geysers. Oh, wait, I could set up... Ooh, I could set up a heating hub here, though, instead. That only gives 1/4 temperature level, so never mind. That's not good. We'll set up a fuel zone here. A fuel stockpile. Okay, we'll actually move people now since we finished our main objective. So let's do this. Send people. So we're going to send some people to the food colony. God, we can send a lot of people, actually. Let's send, like, what, 10,000 people? Because we have, is this how many, wait, how many free workers do we have in the main city before I mess up my, my main city location? We have 21,000 free workers. Oh my God. Okay. So yeah, we can afford to send like 10k people here. We're just gonna need housing for the most part. But yeah, food colony. We're gonna send like half these people here because I honestly don't think we're gonna need like more than 10k people in this location. But yeah, we need more housing. Expand. I'm trying to think of how to expand this. I could do something like this. put a heating hub right here, do that, and then do the same here like this and put a heating hub right there. I like that, yeah. And then do this housing. Put some subsidized housing here to help even more. And then let's do a heating hub right here. So we're at a minus 65 on heat, but the more heating hubs we have, it should help a lot more with the unfulfilled heat distribution stuff that we have going on. Okay. Oh god, what's going on over there? Rally legionaries propose ideals. Or ideas. Captain, during their rallies, the legionaries were inspired to research new policies on their own accord. Their most recent research was regarding guard immunity. They present the results of their private study, guard immunity, to the city. We've done the work. All that's left is... do we... It's crime... Doesn't it do other bad things, though? Let's look at it. Okay, so in 2 days, that's up. I know I proposed to do it, so I'm going to do it either way, but yeah. Make them big Angies. So nice. So we cut into some of our workforce here, but yeah, we don't have as much work that actually needs to get done here for the most part. We're actually good on materials now. We're getting a plus in materials. Let's increase this also. Yeah. We're gonna need to start sending materials over here too at some point. Yeah, squalor is increased. It's minor. How long does it take for these guys to get here? So I can actually, you know, use them for the food colony. Oh, as I say that, I just, like, the number just goes up. Okay, so they have arrived. We have way more workers now. Minus 152 housing. Dude, I did not know it would require that much housing. That is crazy. Okay, more subsidized housing needs to come out now, for sure. It's going to cut into my funds, but that's fine. We could do... That lowers temperature. Squalor. Gives workforce, though. We don't really need the workforce, if I'm being honest. Workers' village, what I was thinking about possibly doing. But, let's do this, because we have... Where is it? Pump jack, the oil. Deep geothermal plant, which gives 220. Perfect. Let's increase the size of our geothermal plant here. We need to do this so we can just get the extra heat out of that. Let's put another extraction zone here. This way I can expand it that way. Okay. Material costs and goods are through the absolute roof right now. I'm gonna do something like that. And then let's get some more housing over here. Nice. Yeah, more people died attending the machine. Yeah, we need a lot of food over here. But luckily, like I said, we have... Oh, does this... No, that is frostbroken. What do you mean? Why won't you let me... Oh, I think it's because I was starting it there. Okay. That's all that was. And then I'll actually increase the size of that to here. Just to get that one in when we increase it. Do I do the same here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I could do that too. Let's get another food district set up over here. That does add disease, but that's fine. Wait, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I can increase this size into here too, because this has already been... Has not actually been increased. And what do I want to do for that then? It might just be better to have that there. Let's insulate this. We need to start insulating our housing districts too once we fully get these expanded and built. Okay, and then let's go this way. Or I could do something like this too. There we go. And then I could put a heating hub right here. Yep. And then we could also put down a food stockpile right here for that. Nice. And then let's go to housing. Let's grab some more subsidized housing blocks that we can build. And just like that, that should solve all of our housing issue here. We shouldn't have any housing issues once those finish building and expanding. Yeah, I know you guys are cold. Let's insulate district. That's already been insulated. Insulate district. Insulate district. Insulate district. Oh, yeah. It's costing us an arm and a leg, but it's something we have to do. They are almost out of food, but I'm going to build an advanced hothouse in these. So where is... Oh, please tell me my game... Okay, I thought my game just crashed, dude. I was about to be big sad. Ups disease and tension. That's fine. We'll just deal with it for the time being. Alright, we're about to pile out a bunch of food. Oh, yeah, dude. Now, the issue is going to be disease, though, but we can deal with that. We can handle that on our own. Inspecting the inside of a faulty heat pipe. I don't like it in here. It's dark, it's cramped, and it stinks. Susie's lucky. No crawling in pipes for fatties. Wait, what's that? Phew, gross. Go away. Well, I'll get taller and bigger eventually, and then I'll be sending kids into the heat pipes, and they better not loaf on the job. Oh, here it is. Just a wee bit of soldering, and we'll be good to go. You allowed heat pipe watch crews to use children. I did, but I've never actually used them yet. I pretty much allowed it just for emergency measures. So it's not like that big of an issue at the moment, honestly. Let's see. Can I raise funds from you guys again? No, I can't. But I am going to improve your standing with the secret police, and then we are going to promote you again. What is this? Guard immunity. Oh, okay, so it actually doesn't do anything bad, I guess? Okay. For some reason, I thought it did. Or was that a research that made it bad? I can't remember. But yeah, if you guys do have any, like, ideas for me, or, like, tips or tricks, just let me know. Like, as you guys know, if you've been here for a while, I'm always down to hear your guys' ideas or tips or tricks. Like I said, in the beginning of this episode, I tried some of them out just to see if that was a thing or if it worked. Even if they're just theories, I'll test the theories to see if it works or not. Embracing tradition. So this is another, yep. Captain, we have been leading you. You have been leading us on a steady path towards tradition. Maybe the time has come to embrace it and bring forth a harmonious society where everyone knows their place. People are ready to accept it. You just have to set it in motion. So the Great Chain unlocks the relink the chain city ability. A parade of adamant in the streets, which greatly decreases the tension at a small efficiency expense. Crime is extremely decreased. Relations greatly worsen with thinkers and proteins. Bro, the thinkers and proteins get mad about everything. We're just gonna ignore for now. Because I think I can just get rid of them, right? Like I don't have to actually like deal with them for the most part. If I want to, we're gonna set up more fuel stockpiles. Where do I set this up at? Honestly, right here. That's actually good. We're gonna lower the workers for this even more because it's already only at 420. 420. That way, when things are happening, I don't have to really. God, what's what I'm looking for? Like worry about fuel because we have such a high fuel rate, and this way, when I start sending fuel to other places and we start getting in the negative here, it's not going to be anything to worry about in the slightest. I just feel like it's a good idea to do this and just to keep expanding our fuel reserves. All right, let's get this around here like that. Perfect. Yeah, we could do that with food too. Our food zones. We could set up more food stockpiles here so that once we actually start pulling way more food out of our food colony, we can just set up a massive stockpile here for said food. I feel like that's a good idea also. And this will just help with keeping workers out of here too, so we can have less and less workers. But so far, we have a plus 42 on materials. We're getting goods. We have more of our expedition units left. Okay, so sheltered camp. These people have managed to place their camp in a crevice, safe from the freezing wind. Hunters and gatherers, some travel for days, looking for game before returning to feed their families. They have a small shrine. We don't know to whom these people are praying, but they seem to be praying. We'll take them to the city. Okay. Yeah, pretty much everybody just needs to come to the main city that we get, and then we'll just allocate people from there. In an ice cave lies a group of starved hunters. They were so thin, the wolves had nothing to chew on. It's a wonder the hunters didn't succumb to chewing on each other. There was no meat or food of any kind, of course, but we did find several sledges filled with furs we could use. So take the furs. Oh, that's 25k goods. Nice. Snow dome. Our scouts discovered this near invisible dome of snow after one crashed into its wall with his sled. After making a small tunnel, they entered an enclosed clearing, the light of their lamps throwing strange shadows against the dome's dark interior. We found house frames and scaffoldings here, ready for construction, but it seems the intended residents never arrived. We can either take the components intact or pulp them into raw materials for easy transportation. We're going to take the materials because we don't need the prefabs. Lost Battalion. The solid walls of this camp stand strong against the freezing wind. The resourceful community within claims to be descendants of Imperial soldiers lost in the grim storm. They have kept their families together ever since, an accomplishment many our scouts envy. They are willing to abandon their walls for a better life in the city. Take them in. So that's 2,400 lords too. Dang, dude, yeah, we're getting massive amounts of people. That's just materials. People, materials, prefabs, materials, food, and coal. Let's do this one. We'll launch an exhibition there. That only takes 10. This is coal, prefabs, materials, people. We'll take this one into, there we go. Because we're going to be using more people once we set up these other areas. So it's nice just to keep constantly taking in people for that reason. Because our next colony will either be, I don't think we're going to need the fuel colony first. It's probably going to be the materials colony that we're going to get first. Yeah, dude, 628 food surplus right now. That is nuts. Let's make our way over to this other extraction area. Let's do this. Let's break this here. Like that first. And then we'll put it that way. Just in case we want to place something down there, I guess. So far, everything is looking nice. We can expand this down. Like I said, I think I'm going to... never mind. I don't think I can get both of those. I think I can only get one. Then what I might do is just get this one, and then we can just place something else, like another extraction zone there. This one is one that we can actually reach with this. Yeah, like that. Perfect. And then this one... we can't reach it from... I don't think... Wait, can we? Can we do this one then? I think I have to break this, yeah. I think I can go up like that and get both of those. Dang, we're actually at a minus 20 fuel right now. But if I do this, expand this out like that. This is actually a double heat. We'll take that one. And then once I set this one up, we'll be A-okay in terms of geothermal, especially when we add in another plant, like the actual thing for it. The deep geothermal well thing, you know what I mean? Words are hard. We might just be able to fully not even need like fuel here, which we're at minus 91, but like I said, once we do some of these other extraction stuff, we should make it good. What do we need? Oh, we need money. Yeah. Let's go back to the city and see if we can get some money from the Legionnaires now. So we can't raise funds yet. 2 weeks and 4 days. Can I raise funds from these guys? I can, but they only give me 354. I'd rather keep them happy right now, so let's just not. We'll just save up some money then. Let's do this. Where is it? God, yeah, we need money big time. Because I could put this here and lower some of those, but we'll hold off. We're going to hold off on that. And then I don't think I'll need to do it, actually, now I think about it. Because once these get expanded and built, yeah, it's going to start lowering our oil cost here. But the whiteout might make this a lot worse now that I think about it. Should we just provide them with... Yeah, let's fill up their stocks real quick before the storm hits. We're going to fill up their stockpile as much as we can. Why isn't it showing me... Oh, here we go. I was like, why isn't it showing me the thing? Oh, wait, I could send a transport with 5,000 resources for it. Okay, yeah, let's do that. There we go. Yeah, we can actually just... We can just straight fill theirs with ours. Yeah, because with the whiteout right there, we need to do that. Send transfer resources. Yeah, I didn't think that was honestly a thing. That's actually really cool that we could do that. Because that was just like a drop in the bucket in our stockpile. But for theirs, that's actually really good. So let's do this now that we just did that instead. We are going to grab... We're just going to do that. We're going to keep it at a very low amount for the time being. Oh, crap. Let's actually raise our food. Because we don't have that much of a stockpile. And they do. We'll do something like that. We'll pull a bunch of food from them to us. To raise our stockpile up. So disease. Thinkers suggest action. Oh, did our disease go up? Captain, we're struggling with disease. A group of thinkers have come forward with an idea on how to solve it. We should research teaching hospitals. Let us pursue it, and the city will benefit. Wait, who came up with this? Oh, a group of thinkers. So pretty much the people with the proteins too. But I like our other hospitals better because they are just like a lot better. Emergency medical hub. We're gonna handle it in our own way. Dang, dude, disease did get severe out of nowhere. Oh my god. Okay. Industrial. Pharmaceutical testing, because that lowers disease. Okay, we need more industrial zones so that we could place this. What do we make though? Because we're already like really low on materials. I guess we could just make more goods because we could send goods to other areas. Let's frostbreak this just so we can get the heat from that a bit. And then let's do something like that. Okay. Oh, we are currently over our hour. I do hope, you guys have enjoyed this episode and have enjoyed the series thus far. And like I said, if you guys have any ideas for me or suggestions, I will pretty much try to implement them, or at least see if they can be implemented. I do hope, like I said, you guys did enjoy. Night Ops out.